Two business software giants step into the ring. Odoo versus Suvit. Which one really delivers for your company in 2025? On the left, Odoo, the all-in-one modular open-source ERP changing how businesses grow. And on the right, Suvit, AI-powered accounting automation crafted for Indian CA firms and small businesses. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category gets points. By the end, you'll know exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Let's start with a quick roadmap or mind map of what we're going to explore today. We'll look at price and licensing, core functionality, target audience, integrations and extensibility, ease of use, customization, and local support and compliance. Sounds loaded, I know, but trust me, it's super useful for a clear comparison. Ready? Okay, first up, price and licensing. Let me tell you about Odoo. The cool bit here is it's modular and scalable, so you only pay for the apps you use. There's even a free community version, which honestly is pretty generous. And here's the catch. Once you scale up those enterprise plans, the costs can get a little wild, especially if you add lots of users and features. Now, on the Suvit side, things feel much lighter on your wallet. There's a freemium model, and their subscription pricing is made for small Indian businesses or CA firms. Plus, the pricing is crystal clear. However, if you need some of their slick automation tools, like advanced AI stuff, that may mean paying for a higher plan. Still, overall, for price and licensing, Suvit takes the win. It's just simpler and friendlier if you're watching the budget. Let's zoom into core functionality. Odoo? Oh man. There's a module for basically everything. CRM, HR, inventory, e-commerce, and yes, accounting. You name it, they probably have it. And you can shape it for pretty much any industry. Downside, it can feel absolutely overwhelming, and you'll need some patience to figure it all out. And the flip side, Suvit is all about making accounting less painful. It automates those old-school workflows, lets you import-export spreadsheets in bulk, and makes data wrangling a breeze. The catch? It's not really built to be a Swiss Army knife. So if you need more than accounting, you might feel stuck. With all that in mind, Odoo flexes harder here. Full ERP versus laser-focused automation. Odoo gets the point. All right, now, target audience. Odoo works great for startups, SMEs, and ambitious companies wanting a central system. But it isn't perfectly tuned for the Indian CA life or accounting-specific workflows. Suvit, meanwhile, is like the cool cousin who knows exactly what Indian accountants need. It's custom-built for CAs and tax experts, making GST, e-invoicing, and big reconciliation tasks way easier. The caveat is, if you're not in India or you need stuff outside accounting, it's not really your best buddy. So for this one, Suvit's laser focus on Indian accountants is a clear advantage. Suvit wins this round. Hey, pause. Did you know Suvit claims to save over 70% of manual time for Indian CA firms just by automating those repeat tasks? Genuinely, that's wild. Imagine putting your mornings on autopilot. Next up, integrations and extensibility. Odoo's got open source APIs and thousands of modules just waiting to be added. That means deep integrations with Shopify, payment gateways, e-com platforms, you name it. The only gripe? You kind of want someone tech-savvy on board to really make the most of it. Suvit, on the other hand, is perfectly designed to hook right into Indian systems. Think GST portals. Everything tally. It just honestly doesn't have as many third-party extensions as Odoo. If you dream about custom workflows and crazy integrations, Odoo is your winner here. Let's switch gears. Ease of use. Odoo's interface is modern and consistent. I will give them that. But the real struggle? That initial setup and all the customization. It can get complicated fast. Suvit feels more like plug and play, especially for Indian accountants. You can start straight from spreadsheets, and the learning curve is super gentle. Yeah, it's not covering all the fancy ERP stuff, but it's dead easy for the basics. That's a big win for Suvit. On to customization. Odoo's claim to fame is, frankly, customization heaven. It's open source, and you can twist and turn it for nearly any workflow. However, there's a risk. Over-customizing without proper IT know-how can get messy. Suvit lets you tweak accounting automations here and there, but it's much more, well, streamlined. For GST, ledgers, that kind of thing. When you want full control, Odoo clearly takes this round. Almost there. Local support and compliance. Odoo actually has a partner network in India, and their global support is solid, but it sometimes lags on local updates. It's not always super sharp on those government rule changes, you know? Suvit, though, is all about keeping up. They push instant updates for GST, e-invoicing, and they onboard Indian CA firms so fast. Downside is, this focus is basically only for India. But still, if you need local compliance, Suvit wins it. So, recap time. Odoo shines in customization, integrations, and full ERP range, while Suvit sweeps up points in price, ease of use, local compliance, and its tailor-made features for Indian accountants. See the comparison chart. Odoo spikes for flexibility and scale. Suvit rules where simplicity and automation are king. At the end of the day, It really comes down to what you're looking for. Odoo is best if you want a customizable, all-in-one ERP, and you've got a business that's growing fast, maybe even crossing into different sectors. Suvit, meanwhile, is a game changer if you're a CA or small business in India, and you just want to automate your bookkeeping, GST, and tax workflows with zero fuss. There's no one-size-fits-all here. Pick the one that matches your goals, your team, and honestly, your sanity. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next